and we will go straight into it. 3 Loan of Frogs is OP. Yeah. All the games today, there is indeed some games today. I think this game is important. The next game is important, and the last game, unbelievably important. Listen to that cowbell. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Who is singing? Oh, it was Van Halen. There we have it. There we have it. Oh, he's disappeared, look. Come on, frog. I'm here, you're here, let's play. There we go, we're in. Right, oh. Am I not getting paid cash on this one? Seriously? Seriously, he gets inducements. Unbelievable. Fair enough. Who's the name of the singer? Michael Van Halen, isn't it? His name is something Van Halen. I'm sure it is. Anyway. So, oh, we haven't got a bit of game sound. Let's plumb in the game sound, and we're in. Where's volume mixer? There it is. Ding dong. Okay, I know. So, it's in the rain. I hope the rain goes away. Fucking rain. Fuck off. Posting and playing. Still haven't won a fucking fame kickoff with this team. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting funny now. Oh well. There we go. So, we're in. We are in. Predictions, please, chat. I should have done a hello to everyone. Let's start with Duderino. Good afternoon. Duderino, do you want to come and chit-chat for a little bit? Romaset, as always, honoured by your presence. Bobface, afternoon. Blackburn, when are we making an elf team for you? Erindor thinks it'll be 2-1 for the Rats. Oh. Depressing. Hello, Scumbag Street. Okay, right, well. Gotcha. Where's the one with the niggle? There. And the movement 10 is over there, so oh, it's a shame. Hang on. Hang on. I want the bear to do that one. We'll have to go. The bear can just follow. That makes sense. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Free snap. Okay, well. Stand you under the ball. And now we can do this. And do we even need to do anything else? Well, we can use a bit of free movement here, I suppose. Just a bonus square, because you're going to end up walking to there anyway. Thomas. Thomas, come back for the 2nd month. Thank you very much, Thomas. Always appreciate that. Thank you. Where are we going to do with these two? Not a lot, so that'll do. He's only gone and got it. Right, ball. Oh, you're home. Fantastic. Hello.
I'm cold. I'm poorly.
Oh God, not again. You and McNaughton, this is like a house of disease.
It's him. Well, actually, I haven't seen him for about 3 days, so I don't think that's it.
All right, okay. Don't know what's happened.
Hi.
Hi. Don't know what's happened to Discord. It won't work. It was fine a second ago. I switched it off when the stream went live. I've just pressed the button to turn it on. It's gone. Nah.
We're not on it.
You're not on it. You can hear you, but they can't see you.
I am on it. I'm talking to you.
You're not very well. No, your face isn't appearing. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. And it's my turn, so I'm not about to fix it.
Right.
So, right. Lovely. Opening block. 2 skulls.
I didn't think we were starting till 2 o'clock. Ooh.
We need to go and put some pressure on that.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out its one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before, but your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours. There's nothing much.
Oh dear. That's very good.
Talk. That was wonderful. Thank you very much. Makes me mindful of Golden Earrings classic hit Radar Love, of course. I don't think that's from the song, but it's very reminiscent. Have you seen McNaughty over the last couple of days? Have you been on? This is our first show, actually, isn't it?
Yes.
There should be Zunkcam Dark, but Andy's broken it and he's going to fix it a bit later. You're not missing anything. I've got a cold.
Go on.
Do you remember the Vicks Sinex nasal spray adverts of the 1970s? I'm guessing probably not. But the gist of these went, you get Malcolm comes down and goes up to his mum. Oh, Mum, can't go to school with a blocked up nose like this. Of course you can, Malcolm. Try this. Vicks Sinex nasal spray. What's that? Works in seconds, lasts for hours.
Oh.
So, yeah. I've got me.
Oh. Right, it's his go now. Let's find out why the fuck it isn't working.
I've got some purple Lemsip, though, which is good.
Okay.
It should be called Purple Sip, really, rather than Lemsip, because it's not got any lem in it, this one.
Is it not? Oh.
No. Black Sip, because it's black currant.
There you go. You're in.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hi, gang.
You look awful, though.
Fuck off. Do you mean this is that is what's said with concern, that I don't look as hale and hearty as usual? Is that what you mean?
I mean, the chroma key looks shit.
Just leave it like that. I feel a bit ghostly.
Okay.
This is Social Smoking Distorter. I'd given up smoking except for social smoking, so I had these left over from last night.
Well, 5
I've had a
months,
hard
Andy,
couple
nice
of days,
to meet
though,
you
but I've been
IRL
caning
and
it, so
thought
Phil
you have a
just
new
recently. Thanks,
co-caster.
Phil.
Hi, you zunk.
Andy's brought Kelly along. Oh, isn't Kelly lovely? I do like Kelly Brooks. She's wonderful. You've just faded me out to become a will-o'-the-wisp now. That's not helping. I'm just sort of a little mouth.
Well. There you go, all that. That's a sort of compromise.
Close enough, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. Who just subscribed? Oh, Phil. Absolutely.
I'm just laughing at Blackburn. Ian Rush says, if I don't drink me milk, I'll only be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley! Who are they? Exactly! Give us some. Adverts. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Nick reminds us that Stolen is doing his 24-hour stream. I didn't know that. And it's for charity. So when we're finished, we should host up Stolen. That's a good idea, isn't it?
It is. Oh, there you go. That's what
What
we're
we need to
blitzing
do
this
is
turn.
to try and claw back some audience from this monster that's been created, Mr. Reckless. You know, he was like, oh, there's new lad, will give him a hand. Fucking got all the audience now. Now what we done?
Oh dear.
Artak says, I wasn't robbing enough to sound like that. Ah, dear.
Right.
Jamie Carragher's got a professional broadcasting career sounding like that. It's incredible, isn't it? Incredible. And all he really does is pick arguments with Gary Neville. You know, reigniting the glory days rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool's.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
I am a bit sickly, Fellaini. I'm all right. I'll live. I've just got cold.
Right,
I'm not going to do what McNaughton did and take several days off work with this grave illness. I'll basically just go to work and have lots of medicine.
Hey!
Oh, Trainar's just subbed. Trainar, thank you very much indeed. I remember seeing you the other night when we were speaking briefly. Go to work and make everybody else sick, yeah.
Yeah, that's naughty, that is.
Blackburn, I'd like to imagine that your Scouse accent when you say milk, great. Oh, Super's here. Hello, Super. Normal on an Ulf already has block. Mighty Blow or Guard? Mighty Blow for me, mate.
Good question.
Oh, well, now. To qualify that, we're talking Champ Ladder or Perpetual League. Because if it's Champ Ladder, I'd probably go Mighty Blow. Because you've got a sense of urgency.
Hang on, Normal on Ulf already has block, Mighty Blow and Guard. Oh no, sorry, already has block, Mighty Blow or Guard. Oh, Guard. Is probably where I'd go. But Mighty Blow is very good. Very good.
UK Bubble. If you're feeling long-term safe, maybe Guard edges it, because Guard's just great, because the more Guard you've got, the less you get hit. Blah, 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 marvellous. But Mighty Blow will get him leveled. Oh, I've got all blurry. Mighty Blow might level him a bit quicker. So either's good. You really want all three, and let's face it, you probably blitz with Ulfs quite often, unless you've got a killer jumpy up blitzer. So they're all good. Either of those, all fine. Who are you talking to now, like?
Who, me?
Who's that?
Boiling
Who
Frog.
are you talking with now, like? Who's that you've got there?
Burnt the toast. Right, I'm just going to eat my dinner. I'll have you a minute. What have you? When did you get back, by the way?
Well, I got in, went for a dump, fed the cat, turned the PC on. Or in fact, just went to the PC because it was already turned on. I don't know if it was me forgetting to turn it off or McNugget's been using it to glory in my slightly higher spec graphic card. I don't know which.
That one.
Couldn't tell. So, yeah, shortly before I rocked up here, really. Why?
I just wondered.
And here's a ponderer. I drove at broadly the same speed on the way up to the way and the way back. And yet on the way up, I got like 37 a gallon. On the way back, only 34.5. Why is that? Was it because the wind was blowing very strong and possibly in the wrong direction?
It's because it's Newcastle's downhill.
Well, I didn't go to Newcastle. I went to Hartlepool.
Phone both. Downhill.
Not much. I mean, Hartlepool, Leicester, I don't think there's a lot different. In fact, Hartlepool's coastal, mate, so it can't be higher than Leicester, unless Leicester is in some sort of bowl, which it isn't, by the way. So no, it's not that. I think it was just heavy winds. And it's a long enough journey that a slight incline of some place being a mile higher than another, over 170-mile lateral distance, that's not going to make much of a dent, is it? I think it was because it was very windy on the way back, and I assume that the wind was blowing roughly in the wrong direction. Yes, Dark, that is exactly where we hang French spies.
What?
He was a powder monkey, but he was a human teenage lad. an actual simian. I mean, where would the French Navy get actual simians from? Goodness me, no. During the Napoleonic Wars, they hung a French teenager who was a powder monkey. We've covered this.
Oh, yeah. I've gone and messed up.
Do you want to talk about Blood Bowl? I suppose I better turn the game on, haven't I? I haven't even done that yet. No, he wasn't an actual monkey. Though, humorously enough, a few years ago, a bloke dressing in a monkey costume, because Hartlepool are quite happy with the whole monkey hanger thing. It's not a point of sensitivity. A lad dressed in a monkey costume successfully ran a campaign to become mayor. And so, I can't remember what the monkey was called, but the monkey was mayor of Hartlepool for a term, because he won.
Oh, wow.
Angus the monkey. Could have been doing Reno, don't know.
Wowie.
People criticising the green screen. Well, it's not green, mate. It's just Andy playing around with the filters. Could have been Angus the monkey. I don't know, that would have been quite funny if it had. What would you... Well, Distorter, I'm from Hartlepool, mate, I don't mind. And, in fact, the football team, one of the mascots is the monkey, isn't it? So, no, I don't think it's a point of sensitivity. It's not like being Mac and Bastard if you're from Sunderland. They take exception to that. Do the bastard bit, but no, it's not offensive, mate. It really isn't.
There we go. Well, this is going all right, isn't it? We've got 3 casualties already.
I suppose it depends the context of how he did it, Distorter. I mean, if you ran up to him right in his face and went, "You fucking monkey," then yes, he might have got a bit leery, but what are you eating? That sounds
beans.
Revolting.
It's important to eat beans.
Don't say It does. It's gross. Right. So, what even are you playing? So this is the Blood Bowl Tactics, people. Again.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Blood Bowl Tactics, round 7 of 8.
Blood Bowl Tactics.
8 of 9, sorry, 8 of 9.
Oh, God, you're all belching and farting and slurping and gross.
Sorry.
Stop it. Oh, undied block. It's worked.
You think it's worked?
You
think it? No. You think it's worked. Aratark, thank you very much.
Beans, good for your heart. The
Oh,
more you
Aratark,
eat, the
thank you very
more
much.
you fart.
Aratark. What a chap. I can't think of a word. Can we have an Aratark song? I think we should have an Aratark song. Ooh. As long as you won't be able to hear this, but I just wondered.
Good name for a yacht, that, actually. If ever I won the lottery and bought a yacht, I won't call it the Aratark. That would be a fitting tribute.
I think we should have that as a sub noise.
What?
Oh, I played it for the stream. Stream, what do you think? If I had that as a sub noise, what do you think?
Hear it.
Yes, Van Halen. Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
I've been in Blake 7 recently, as Blackburn pointed out last week.
Time to get rid of both
you need to tune the wall a bit more, mate. It's too visible. Make me more ghostly and the wall less visible. I've got a runny nose. I need tissues.
Oh, not that square! No! Ugh! The square you do not want. Ugh.
I am drinking Glimsip Dark or Black Sip, as actually more accurately this is, because it's the blackcurrant one.
Any square but there.
So I've been out 2 nights on the spin and I'm feeling a little jaded.
It's a 4+ pickup.
Oh, for you? Yeah. You'll be fine. He's got a one-turner Ratt. Is that one turn or is it not sprint?
It is a one-turn Ratt, yes.
That's not sprint.
It's not quite one-turner Ratt. Sorry, if we were being pedantic, it's not.
It needs
quite.
sprint, and then it's a one-turn Ratt.
Yeah.
The natural one-turn.
Yes.
We've napped quite a lot of these at Ratt Damon. Oh, Boiling Frog. Boiling Frog, that's a good name, isn't it? And I like his team name as well. Have we been friendly with Boiling Frog?
We are, yeah. We were just about to surf the danger Rat, and unfortunately, the stupid scatter has meant that we aren't going to surf the danger Rat. But oh well.
I'm not in the North Aratark, I'm in the bloody Midlands, man. I've just spent nearly 3 hours travelling south from the north to here. Is Lemsip one of your 5 a day? Don't know, probably not. Fruit pastels are quite nice.
Well, I would have done Jelly Ale, but it spent all its time on the floor.
You haven't got a dirty trooper, have you?
No, we've only got 11 as well, and 3 of those are loners.
Oh, yeah. Well, the loners can do the standing on the expensive one, I suppose.
Yes. Well, if he blows his apothecary, it's then worth standing on them while the apothecary's knocking around. Not massively.
Chubstep's still alive. See.
Chubstep? I don't think so.
Chubsteps was the good one. Oh no, that was the Dark Elves.
Oh, that's the Dark Elves, yeah.
Yeah, it was the Blitz the only Blitz.
Sugary Chip.
Sugary Chip, that's right. Where's he gone?
Where's Aratark? I thought Aratark was in this team. Has he died?
Hang on.
Aratark, do you want to be
there's
on this team? Do you want to be a blitzer on this team?
Where is he? Is he not here?
He
I
was.
don't think he's not on this team.
I think he was on this team. I think.
Yaghul, hello mate, how you doing?
Hello, Yag.
Oh, Scumbag's it. Scumbag, don't press me with difficult Blood Bowl questions today. I remember last conversation; it was quite hard work. I'm not up to it, so just keep it gentle, keep it light. Well, Leslie, hello mate. Guten Tag, Gates.
That's really annoying.
Dirty. Well, at least he's not going to successfully throw that because he's blitzed with him. So you'll get that back. That'll be fine. You haven't got any boy with tackle, have you?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you could go all in 3 dice with wrecked and just hope for the best. That would be dramatic. Though, honestly, a wrestle alignment's probably better for the job. Oh, Phil, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Just bought a Dark Elf
Phil
team
just
for
cheered
my
lots.
next tournament
Thanks, Phil.
because I got elf, haha.
Phil, thank you very much.
Oh, Phil's well up the top 10 of all-time cheerers. Phil, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Aratark, I think, give it another year. I reckon Aratark will reel in Killjoy.
I think he will, yeah.
Hello, Nintar, how are you doing? It doesn't matter, Jelly-El, you're quite right, it is a wrestle gunner. Well, only insofar as if Boiling Frog looks to turn wrestle off and we blitz him with a non-wrestle player, it could end the turn. So, no, we still do probably want to blitz him with a wrestle player so that can't happen.
Yeah. Oh, on the break.
Oh, Phil. Oh,
got it.
Oh, Destro! Destro, what have you done?
Player
My
joins the
God.
substitutes.
Fantastic. Exactly, Blackburn, that exactly was my point. Boiling Frog, turn wrestle off, and then the turn. But no, Jelly-El has a point. But no, ultimately we do want the blitz with a wrestle player. Because he could turn. Isn't it Helgen that uses all the re-rolls? Or used
Yeah,
to?
normally, yeah.
I mean, I know Destro wants them, but Helgen was the one who was like, dear God, a very effective killer blitzer, but would require a reroll throwing in every time. Then he'd go up, roll double skulls, and then re-roll, and then casually sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, Aratark, don't worry, Sunshine. If it's not written down, it didn't happen. Have you surfed anybody this game?
Just did.
No, but before that.
I know.
Because Jelliol's giving you shit for it. That was
What, for surfing?
that was acceptable. That surf, wasn't it? Because if you haven't got Mighty Blow and Dirty Players, surfing is really how do you get numerical advantages. Surf the fuckers, and they're definitely going off the pitch. If you push them off the pitch, you know there's no injury roll to be had or armor to be considered. They are just oh dear, Oleg, what the hell, man?
That's why he's not on the team.
I know. Dirty Player is something that I would always want, but I'm playing Orcs now, and Orcs are always traditionally lent themselves to having a Dirty Player on the team.
Yes.
It comes naturally to them, you know. It's not much of a stretch, is it?
Nope.
But having a handy 50k line orc to make into 70k with a Dirty Player, that's always good news.
Yeah, I think the next lineman that levels on this team, I think we're going to get a Dirty Player as well.
So I was out last night with a bunch of pals, many of whom I've actively been friends with for 45 years. That really was quite staggering.
That is incredible.
That
actually is incredible.
I know. No, so I was at primary school with Aid, with Justin, Johnny. What's it going to do now, though?
Score.
Well, pick it up.
Yeah, score.
Oh, but it's raining in it. Fuck's sake. Taking the piss. Oil in front.
Oh,
What's
it's
the
funny.
actual flip? Oh dear.
Oh, it's quite funny.
How many games we got after this? What we got on today?
more.
How much?
2 more. And then possibly a jump ladder bit.
Oh,
Let's see.
steady on. 4 games. That's 2. Too much.
Oh dear. Oh well. Oh well. There's nothing wrong with losing these games because that means we don't get promoted, which is kind of
Oh, you
a good
can't
thing.
say that.
Good thing. No, we can. We can say that. We can say we don't actually want to get.
You'll get a load of grief for saying that.
I mean, I'm not actively going out of my way to not. I'm just not going to go actively out of my way to. If you see what I mean.
What you mean is there's no pressing imperative to go 10-0, otherwise it's all ruined. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't with league teams set out to not get promoted because A, it's frightfully unsporting, and B, a lot of leagues, particularly Rebel, are wise to that sort of thing. And if they clock somebody who they think, you know, you're not trying, they'll promote you anyway.
Oh, turn me on 10-6. Okay.
Hello, T. How you doing? So whilst I've been away, there's a lot less cat food than there was. So either Mark's eating it, or he's actually fed the cat quite generously in my absence, which is very sweet. He talks like he doesn't like the cat, but he secretly does.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll feel better after a packet of Monster Munch.
Yeah. That probably will solve it actually.
Hello, Wolf. Well, I'm not optimistic, but I haven't got out now soon. I could just go nuts and have a curry later. I remember the last time I had a curry, thinking, for the financial outlay for this, I'm not enjoying it that much.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, but it's been a while. I've forgotten it.
When
So I did write myself a post-it note. Don't eat takeaways. You don't enjoy them as much as you think you would.
Oh.
So, it's pickled onion distorter. Of course it is. Oops. Can you hear that munch in there if I do that?
Oh.
Oh, good. My Timothy Claypool impersonation. Aaron Sark and Blackburn, you keeping it real with when telly was good. Actually, it wasn't, but it was. They only had 3 channels, didn't they? So we watched it anyhow. Timothy Claypool, bloody hell. Piling on for a death roller. Isn't piling on for a death roller? Isn't it the same as the foul animation that it just drives over them a bit?
No idea.
Different?
I've no idea. I've never seen it.
What like?
I can hear it that time. Hello, Wolf Mother. We've had quite a few people join. In fact, my chat thing's stuck on. I've only got 7 people watching. Let's refresh the page and see what happens. There's more than 7
We've got a decent crowd, but old stuff. Hold on, did Rick stop? He didn't host us, motherfucker. We used to help him. Oh, right. He's crossed off the Christmas card list. Rick, how could you?
Who did he host?
I don't know. Well, presumably stolen, which
that's fair.
Fair. So yeah, fair enough. But you know, ow, what insult, you know. Oh, he is hosting for charity, yeah. All right, fair enough, I suppose. We'll do charity after. Hi, Skiro. How you doing, mate? What I do like about this whole green screen business is that the Monster Munch still invisible. Yeah, they are. Isn't it? It looks like I'm eating invisible munch. Fantastic. You gifted a sub to Blackburn. Thanks, Distorter. What, for us or for... whatever. I'm a bit ghostly coordinate. I know. It's because I'm using the scummy green screen pseudo, not really green. I think it's I'm quite happy with this. It makes me look a bit mystical and interesting, does it?
Yeah.
More mystical and interesting than it otherwise would be, perhaps. Who knows?
Down you go.
I'm not jaundiced, honest. In fact, if anything, I look a little bit ashen and grey today. What with my cold stroke hangover hybrid. Oh, thank you, Jelly. Let's have a quick look at that.
Do I even want to score on him?
Let's rather do a pile on. Go on. Holy hell! That's like Evil Knievel Death Roller. Oh, I see what you mean. I tell you what, in the unlikely event that you ever find yourself playing dwarves again,
yeah,
you've got to take that. That was spectacular. He takes a little run up, I don't know if he's got a ramp, but he launches in the air the whole thing.
Oh. I'll have a quick look at that.
I do look like an extra for The Simpsons tea, I know. I mean, just thank God Homer doesn't have a beard, otherwise I'd be in real trouble, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh well.
Blackburn's attempting to sub but failing. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Toesy Door, hello, how are you doing? Velihopia, hello, how are you?
Yeah, this is going alright, isn't it? Apart from the knocked out blitzer who I really want to score with. That's a real shame. He's not back as well. Dearie me.
Butcho, hello, buddy. Well, what's happened is behind me is a kitchen wall that's coincidentally kind of yellowish, and to fade that out in a kind of scum green screen, if Andy fiddles around with the colour scheme, you get this. So I look a bit kind of crap, but it looks like we've got a green screen up, which we actually don't. I suppose I could start. I think we'd also have a problem with lighting, though, wouldn't we? Because this wall is not perpendicular behind me; it's at an oblique angle. I think that even a green towel you'd struggle because you've got to light it just so to make it disappear smoothly. What do I want LED light for? Be like I'm interrogating myself. Daylight bulbs. Well, scumbag, you're not far off the mark there as to what's going to happen, because when we finally get round to doing the bloody house renovation, where the PCs currently are is totally going to move and change. So this is why I'm putting no effort into making this work as a green screen. And it's conversation piece, isn't it? How ethereal does Zug look today? Quite like that.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, the kitchen wall's back.
Yeah, it was freaking me out.
Oh,
It's freaking me out.
you could make it smaller because you could sort of cut me off down here. We've got a lot of real estate there in my picture. You could drag it down somewhat and make more room if you really wanted.
What, cut the bottom half of you off so it's just like a head, like me. So it's sort of me.
A bust, as it were.
Right. Okay. We'll start trimming.
Like,
right. A little off the top.
Well, just drag it down. Get a green light and bounce it off the wall. Doesn't really matter, does it?
There you go. You're a bit thinner now. We could take a little bit off the right, off the left, I think. So we take that to 500.
Drag it down there.
Oh, that's too much. That's 5,000.
Some bedroom. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Oh, oof, gone. Right, and move us down the bottom right.
There you go. Look, and then we can take a little bit off the right.
Mortkin, hello, mate. Good afternoon. Yeah, all right. Don't go mad. Just drag it down, man. That's fine.
There we go. What do you think?
It's not in the corner. Much further down. 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 So it's right in the corner.
There you go. Now I can see the clock.
Hello.
Do we like that, chat?
No, Dark doesn't like it. He says it looks shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Peaky man. Let's go back to see the clock. Well, what about just going back to the ethereal business? I don't care. Whatever. This is not great viewing, I don't think, discussing the picture.
No, probably not. Let's do that.
Get bored of having a bunged up nose. That's no fun. Ooh, what's in the fridge?
Oh, I wonder if I can do that.
My God, he's got a lot of protein in there. Oh, hummus. Awesome. Found some hummus that I didn't finish the other day. The Monster Munch with hummus. Why not? Hi. Hi. Right.
So there isn't many rats left. He's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rats left. So I've decided to go for quite a pressurised screen because we either want him to score quick, and then we can make this sort of 3-2 to win, or we can then swamp him if some nice kind kickoff result happens. We have got the blitzer back, so I'd be very keen on trying to get 2 more touchdowns on Sugary Chip. It was a real shame he got 2 dice uphilled when he had the ball. Oh, he did, and we've got to live with it. I wonder if he's trying to do it. I was thinking he was trying to do it 1 turn. He's not, though. Yaggle a little, but worst case scenario, if the movement 10 rat gets down here, the next turn he scores, which gives me 2 or 3 turns to go score, and maybe we can chip away a little bit more at the remaining rats. So I'm alright. And this is all about trying to earn as much in the way of star player points as possible, because I am concerned that the team won't be ready for tier 2.
Well, the team are getting left behind in development. They're just not getting off the ground.
Yeah. It is an absolutely genuine concern. So, okay, he's got the ball. What's he going to do with the ball? He's going to throw the ball. He's kind of got to throw the ball. So double go for it. 3+, 3+, or he can just throw it from where he's at.
This pouring rain doesn't seem to be holding him back much, does it?
No.
Value for money out of this pouring rain.
No, it's cocked me up, but it hasn't hurt him at all. Oh well.
No.
Oh well. Andy, please Dunk move up a bit. My OCD matches head height with yours. There you go. I've gone down a bit. Is that all right?
I mean, hummus.
Oh dear.
Chickpeas, and they're good in 3 things.
We can get to there. Can I get to there?
Hummus.
Yeah.
Falafel.
Where?
Good. Chickpeas.
I've no idea who Zonk's talking to.
Talking to you.
Why are you talking about chickpeas and falafel?
Because I'm eating the hummus right now. I'm just saying how I like chickpeas. Well, good news all around chickpeas.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Sparkling.
good for you. Yeah, Asian guy, chickpeas are in dargadal, very spicy, and falafel and hummus.
He's used his roll. This is He has, unfortunately.
Thursday night, went to a very interesting place that specialised in selling cheese and beer, which sounded a bit arty-farty, but when we got there, it was actually pretty good. So we had all sorts of cheeses on like little cheese boards, a load of beer. It's brilliant. Really quite liked it. Chickpea burger the other day. What, instead of meat? Butcher doesn't like where he's put the gutter runner.
It's going to get 2 diced. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, cheese and wine is good, that's true. Asian guy, I have had caramelised onion hummus. Tesco's do it, but so does Sainsbury's. I've had that several times on a Sunday when I've been at work. And you nip to the local Sainsbury's for grab us something to eat, and I've bought that a couple of times. Very nice, very pleasant. Oh, tea. You. He's been quite good today. He's hardly whinged at all, have you? Been
Tea?
quite chipper.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, Waitrose is lovely and all that outside, but it's not particularly convenient. Or there's not a convenient one near my house. And it is frightfully expensive. So, no, I don't regularly shop in Waitrose. When we were talking about Waitrose, that's when I took our mum shopping. And she's, she's got lots of disposable and doesn't care. And she likes Waitrose, so we took her to Waitrose. But, I mean, she's not pissy about it. She's quite happy to get taken to Tesco's or Sainsbury's as well. But there is Waitrose is the nearest major supermarket to where she lives. Makes sense. I'd check out Aldi. There are Aldis in Leicester, but there's none that I drive past. Whereas there is a big ass Sainsbury's and there is a big ass Tesco's that are en route to to and from work style things. I think most of the four major supermarkets are all much of a muchness now. As far as I can tell, they've all got their cheap and cheerful range and their frightfully pricey range, and then the in the middle range and all that. So yeah, I think I'd go and give Aldi or Lidl a go if they were a bit more convenient. Aldi's a German company, Skirmet, so it's a cut price supermarket was how originally they marketed themselves. But it's been a huge hit because eggs are eggs, right? Unless you terminally upper middle class, and you need free range ones with who've been properly educated, those sort of hens. And tomatoes are tomatoes, unless you need fine ripened piccolo. You get what I mean. So normal stuff is normal stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, originally, Dark is quite right. Originally, Aldi and Lidl, it was a bit low rent. That you'd go in there and buy a few pounds of gruel. It was a bit pauperish, but they've got it up to the level of stuff that people want to buy, and it's a bit cheaper than the other supermarkets. So I've been round an Aldi a couple of times, and it seemed all right. Quite happy with that. Is this ideal? I am asking myself after Jelly's question. Not. It's reasonably strong. I'm not smoking tea. This is social smoking. It doesn't count. It's just I've been out. These are the remnants of fags.
Who knows, Yaggle? Who knows?
Will he? Yes, diving tackle. Cunningly snuck in there. I like diving tackle.
It's a great skill. I think it's a great skill. So two choices are dodge out on a 5 away from DT, or try 2 dice uphill to move the DT off.
I think you'll try the 2 dice uphill, but neither of those are very favourable options.
No, they're not.
No.
We'll see which he picks. It's a shame I couldn't get the... It's got to be re-rolled. Oh, well, he's moved the diving tackle away.
Well, Lol Hustler, I don't particularly look like the Simpsons character right now, do I? A lot of this is Andy's chosen sort of colour palette.
What's that?
For those of you who've met me now, I tend to have a healthy, sort of mild tan kind of hue. I'm certainly not yellow or pallid or anything like that. Do we look yellow? Don't know.
I
Bit
think so.
tired. I'm tired and hungover. Got a cold.
Hmm.
This is about as bad as it gets recently, isn't it?
Hmm.
Doc says bald John Virgo. What snooker reference? Don't get it.
I think he's describing you. Are you looking at John Virgo?
No, you think of Vin Diesel, mate?
Bold Vin Diesel.
Yeah. John
Got it.
Virgo wasn't he? Was he Irish? I can't remember.
Oh, El Jota. Yes, it was quite amusing. I'm really sorry, I couldn't remember who it was who'd said "say hello to I Drudge." So I go up to him and went, "There's someone on that stream that says hello to you, but I've got no idea who it is. But when you get back, someone will say, 'Did Andy say hello?' And then Drudge will go, 'Aha! It must have been you.' So I'm I'm glad that he remembered and he worked out who it was, and I'm also pleased that you got my pitch. That was my pitch, by the way, that you've got. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The one
Take
with
care
all
of
the
it.
dents in and the tear stains.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh dear. But no, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Thomas Schnizzle has arrived. Good morning, Thomas, or good afternoon, rather.
Right, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, memento. Right.
The T rings on the sidelines too. Depends what you mean by T rings, T. If you mean the traditional, yes, that's fine. But it could sound a bit racy, couldn't it?
I want to blitz. No.
I can't remember where John Virgo was from or what he sounds like. I know he's a snooker player. Never really that bothered by snooker. Very popular in the 80s, though, snooker, and the 70s. I think it was the novelty of colour TV in the 70s to the nation. The first thing people thought of with we could watch the snooker now, hot black and all that.
Very true.
I went to school in North Yorkshire, but I don't really have a Yorkshire accent. I can sort of feign one for a bit just for fun, but no, not really. Andy finds himself in a difficult position. Cushion. Total concentration here from both players.
Oink. Oh well. Today of playing the pitch was really interesting. That would be good.
How have you injured all these rats? Is it?
I know.
It's just been rat armor breaking. There's no mighty blow going on here. Has Rhett actually got any?
He's got one.
He got one.
He's got one.
Be great if he had block, wouldn't it? That would
would,
really
yeah.
lift him. Yeah.
Yeah. LJ, we'll be going to Malta in 2021. So if you want to meet, we can go. Yeah, be there. Malta's probably not too far away from yourself.
Well, where's El Hoto live?
He's Spanish, I think.
Well, Malta's about as near to Spain as Austria is to you. So, I mean, in global terms, probably, but it's not like a short jaunt. It's
Malta's in the Med, right?
like a couple of hours on a plane. Hour on a plane. If you were Spanish, how would you most easily travel to Malta? Would it be hop on a plane? I'm thinking it probably would.
Yeah. Am I going to Germany? No. Eva's decided that she would like a ring. So
What? Do you want me to phone her?
yeah, just a quick call. No, we've decided that we're going to get her a ring. She needs a nice ring. So this year we're doing three things. One, saving up for a house, which is my idea. Two, saving up to go to Dornbirn in Austria, which is what the Twitch money is going to go on. And any spare money we've got left over from that, from my side, we'll do some prizes and giveaways and stuff to promote the stream while we're there. And then 3, she's decided she wants a ring. So we're going to get her a nice ring. I'm going to turn it into the engagement ring, I think. But we're just going off with just, why don't we go and find you a nice ring, darling?
The engagement ring.
The engagement ring, yeah. So we're going to do that.
Can I come?
But they turn out to be way more fucking expensive.
Who's going to be your bridesmaids? Yes, speculatively.
Don't know. What turn are we on?
Yes, you do.
Oh, bridesmaid.
Outmain Coke and Huggers as usual, mate. Or Pepsi, depends, what move.
You can hit that.
Killjoy and McNugget are going to be bridesmaids, but what a beautiful couple they'd make, flanking you down at the altar. They'd just squabble tea, you know what would happen? Just bicker and bloody squabble.
Oh, it's not raining anymore, thank God for that. Oh. However, the ball's gone in the end zone, which is rubbish.
Oh yeah, bridesmaids do. Yeah, do. That's fair.
What's that?
Squabble anyway. I wish I'd made a slow-cooked beef stew.
So
I
do
really
I.
do with some slow-cooked beef stew right now. Problem with slow-cooked beef stew is you've really got to get on with it the previous day, ideally.
It's the point of having it slow cooked, though, isn't it?
Well, if I'd made it yesterday evening, it would be pretty smashing by now. Yeah.
It's got a niggle.
Yeah, it's worth piling on that, isn't it?
Oh,
Broken
massively.
armor has a niggle. Definitely boinking. Go! One!
And he's out of here.
Get wrecked. That's his catchphrase, isn't it?
Mm.
Wrecked the bear.
And when
You've been wrecked.
oops, wrong player. Blitz that.
Oh, hello. Down.
He is indeed down. There we go. And then do this one. Ooh, got him. Follow it up. Boink. And just put you there. Fetch the
He
ball.
is going to try and run past you with the 2 gutters.
Mhm.
But you've made it difficult. So, yeah, well done.
Thanks. Yes, you're right. He is absolutely going to try and run through.
Yes, isn't it? Who was it who said I was coaching you the other day? Can't remember, but it's not, is it? It's me stating the bleeding obvious. I don't think that's helped you, that has it? I'm gonna have to blow my nose back in a sec.
Right. FT says, Wino foul. Hello, FT, by the way. Nice to have you in. Are you well? Thank God he muted the mic, eh? I was sad at the lack of foul. But the ones you want to foul are the two skilled gut runners. So it's all about fouling those, really. Really. So. I'm also not massively bothered about fouling because look, we've got rid of 5 of them, so he's only got 6 players left. So we're at 6 versus 11. That's quite a nice number for turning him over. So unless we get one of these 2 fuckers on the floor, I'm not really that bothered. The trade-off's quite bad. I do want to score with Sugary Chip in 2 turns. So we've only got, if we can score on 13, then we've got 3 turns to recover the ball, which is reasonable. We followed up. Use diamond tackle, cause the armor break. Yep. Right, hopefully we can throw to one of these. So, where are you? You're on 15 points, so that's the one we need to throw to. So, there. Oh, I said we'll go for it. That's annoying. Stand you up. Stand you up. We're not going to blitz with a bear this turn, so stand you up. We'll put you in scoring range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's fine.
There we go. Hello, Rex.
Be enough for that.
Jelly Ella sneezed. I haven't got bubonic plague. I've only got cold. They're not normally fatal.
God, no, you have to be ill for
Yeah.
that, don't you?
Well, there's all sorts of things that'll kill you, but cold isn't one of them. Oh, yes, indeed. The rats have done exactly what we feared they'd do. He got quite far, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
How far can he go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, it'd probably be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Fagan reckons you're more likely to lose than win now. Ah. Hey!
Maybe. Maybe not.
And that's levelled roust. Excellent. Steak mittens on 15. Wouldn't kill you to score with steak mittens. But I'm guessing you're going to give it a sugary chip, are you?
We will be giving it, yeah, we will be giving it to him.
Dark's got a new PC to set up. Let's have a look.
So this one's...
Oh, very smart.
What's he got?
It's the inside of a PC case. So it's a big case.
Where's he linked it? Let's have a look.
What sort of card's that? Is that I want to say a
Can't tell.
1060? Is that a 1060?
It looks lovely, but you can't actually tell. It looks water cooled as well, I would say. It is water cooled. He's got 4 sticks of RAM, so he's probably got either 16 or 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
If it's water cooled, I'm guessing it's an i7 or an i-end i5. I suppose it could be one of those nasty AMD chips, but
Doing a bit geeky now. Looks nice.
yeah, it does look good. But then if you're doing video editing, the AMD stuff is actually better.
It's an i5. Magic. I can't even remember what mine is.
Hello Eddie, how are we?
i7 7770, I think. 7700.
Who's? Mine? You talking
Both
about
the
mine?
same. Both the same.
What?
7700K chips we've got, haven't we?
Yeah. I thought you got an i5.
No! Same chip, same card, just you spent 800 quid more for no apparent reason.
Right. Thank God.
I think you've got an excessive amount of RAM.
Yeah, I have.
Yours.
Which actually makes the video editing go a lot faster than normal, which is nice.
don't really do video editing, so I don't...
I know you don't, but I do.
No, it doesn't matter that, really. It doesn't matter.
Right, one.
I've just had some Vicks Sinex nasal spray.
Lovely.
Yeah, it seems to be... Actually, it's doing the trick. I'm going to have to buy some more. There wasn't much left. Some tomorrow. 2 weeks to arrive off eBay. That's disappointing.
Oh.
Oh, no good.
No. Oh well.
But you've got the chain next to him, which might... 2 eggs. So are there few enough rats that you reckon you'll turn him over?
Yep.
Go on then. Yay!
Woo!
That was another one.
So we've managed to give ourselves 3 turns to try and get a winner. How many rats has he got on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy. Don't like it. The only good bit about being poorly is you've got to remind yourself when you get better to remember how it was when you were poorly, and that just in itself cheers you right up that you don't feel poorly anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Good fun, isn't it? So he's got to put 3 things on the LOS.
well, that's the rules, man. Has to.
Yeah, got to. Must, have to.
Well, he's only got 6.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, you might lose, but then you're only going to win by doing this, so, you know, take a chance. And if you lose, it's not the end of the world. You've got a bunch of star player points, so it's worth a gamble.
Yeah. This is actually win-win. So if we win, that's great. We generated some more star player points. If we lose, that's all right too, because we've generated a load of star player points.
You'd rather not, obviously.
Well.
Blackburn says, didn't some wise oracle predict 3-2? I believe they did, Blackburn. Well done. Anyone studied at the University of Bristol? Asked Skelp Meme.
Why?
Yes, my 2 of my friends did actually, but it was over 30 years ago, so what you're then going to ask might not be relevant to that. But yeah, go on. Yep, my pal, in fact, who I saw yesterday, was at Bristol University. Running. Oh, I have to blow my nose again. Back a sec.
I hope not. So I hope not, Butcho. Oh, fucking hell. Pick a kickoff result you don't want.
That very witty Butcho. Yellow. Grey fever.
We've just rolled a riot and it's gone. We've lost a turn. Oh, hello. Hello.
Not ideal.
Reroll gone.
Bristol itself's okay. In fact, the Young Ones was filmed in Bristol.
1 and out.
Just watch the Young Ones if you want to see what being a Bristol student's like. Elle, afternoon, how you doing? You're up early, pet.
thought it was -4.
5, isn't it? Well, it depends which bit. East Coast.
Yeah.
Not sure which bit of America Ellie's in.
It's quite a big place, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that China, just to avoid confusing the citizens, although having a massive landmass that would technically be at least 3 time zones, we've just got 1 time zone, just so they don't confuse everyone.
Really?
Oh. I don't know what it's called, but you know, official China time. Call it OCT. Whatever. There is only 1 time zone in China.
Oh, wowie.
Yeah, no.
It's unbelievable.
And there's some nations are like 5 hours 45 minutes GMT different. Bit awkward. Yeah, but Bristol's quite nice, I think, Blackburn. I've visited Bristol, again, not for a very long time. But when I went, it was quite pleasant. The only thing you've got is a slightly comedic accent. But apart from that, no, it's quite nice.
My cousin studied there, and he loved it. What are you doing? They do good engineering and sciencey based courses in Bristol, from what I understand.
Well, Manchester's okay, but living in Manchester on a budget, it's got some rough as a badger's arse places, you know, like Moss Side and all that. Isn't a lot of fun. But if you've got a bit of cash, Manchester's quite nice.
You're going to go and study philosophy? Me, help, you need to get a job, man.
Well, eventually.
Can't be a bum.
How are you going to get the ball back here?
Oh, I haven't decided about that yet. Haven't got that far.
1, 2, 3. Blah, blah.
We can get to the ball. That's easy.
Oh, doing nothing is only amusing for a while. Then B gets sick of having no cash whatsoever. I mean, you don't have to rush off and be a captain of industry or show off or anything. But no, doing something decent. Yeah. That's what you. Oh. Yay! Sugary Chips sorts it out.
Now, oh God, what to do with him? Push it against the sideline and follow. That works.
I lived in Manchester for a bit, Dark, in Chorlton cum Hardy, which is very pleasant. I quite like that. I lived with my cousin for the best part of the year when I started working at Office Depot.
Where can the bear get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Bear can get there, so let's put the bear. Let's not put the bear there. You can go there. You're gonna have to go there. Oh dear. You need to go over there.
Oh, Manchester's definitely cheating Bristol. Bristol's sort of semi-close enough to London and a bit smart in places, so yeah, it's a bit more premium. But there's bits of Manchester that are fiercely expensive. Manchester's one of the 4 biggest cities in the country. It's a big-ass place. It covers all the bases. I went to university in Newcastle. I had a good time. Really like Newcastle. Moss Side's not so bad these days. I suppose so. But there's a lot of people shooting each other. A lot of the lads that are disagreeing about drugs are tooled up. So there's that.
What's his plan?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Can anybody reach?
Okay, that's his plan. Storm Vermin into end zone. Dodge out Storm Vermin, throw ball to Storm Vermin.
Well,
Game.
he was hoping for it. Oh, he's fallen over.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So no throw to Storm Vermin to win game.
Wasn't a terrible idea, was it?
No, it would have worked. It would have worked. Right.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in that case, we try and get the ball to you. Okay, that's that bit done. So
Somebody got hit over the head with a baseball bat outside T's house.
oh dear. Sucks.
Is it because they'd had too much drugs or hadn't had enough drugs, T? Or had the right amount of drugs, paid too much for it? I mean, there's so much can go wrong with drugs. It's a minefield, it really is. It's an accident waiting to happen, honestly.
Right, pick up the ball. Rouse, you've got the fucking easy bit.
Well, this gets a bit tricky now because of Rouse faffing around there. Oh,
Did unfortunately.
yeah. Well, that's the hard bit. So we've got a handoff. And you're good.
Free up handoff.
But come on.
He's done it.
Hey! You see, Blackburn was right all along. Oh, hang on. Does he need a GFI still?
He does, yeah.
Well, that's two of them. Oh, boink. Oh,
Yep. Yeah. Oh well.
Come on, Pop Rocks. We haven't seen Pop Rocks for quite a while, have we? Yay!
Yeah, for a little while, yeah. So we had a 3-2 win. Basically, that was what the crowd wanted. So we delivered what the crowd asked for. I'd love to say I could actually plan that in a bit more, but okay. So, well done. It was an interesting game. It was an interesting game.
That was
Very
quite good, actually, yeah. That was quite good. A lot of star player points. 10 for Roust, so that's 15, 18, 22,
Did you really get
26.
10?
29 star player points.
What, in that game?
Yep, 29.
Oh my word. Oh, Rouse picks MVP out. That's a shame. Wowee. Fair enough.
10 points for Roust.
And he's done quite well. He's got 13, so that's all right. And no one died. Nobody died, which was nice. The crowd want Nando's banned. Oh, Aratok, you haven't seen this. I got one of these over the weekend. Special Nando's hat.
God,
I should wear it just for a bit.
don't.
Right, we've got 2 level ups. So State Mittens rolled a level up. What did he roll? He rolled a normal
Take
skill.
it off, will ya?
You don't like my hat? Unbelievable.
Well, for a kick-off, it's a baseball cap, or when you've got it over your headphones, it makes it look like you're going to school. But it's got Nandos written all over it, which is irritating. No.
Okay. Right, catcher, second skill. It's probably sure hands, really, isn't it? Yeah, bit of sure hands action again. So we've got a bit of ball recovery now. That's nice.
Yeah.
Second skill on a lineman I think I quite like Fend, you know.
Wrestle Fend? Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
about
like-
Dirty Player?
He's already
Or is
well,
he-
he's already wrestled.
He's already wrestle.
Let's have a look. Who have we got next week? Let's see. Tackle or strip ball?
Ooh,
Yeah,
tackle,
strip's
yeah.
nice. Tackle
Well,
strip.
Tackle also handy because you haven't got any tackle at all, have you?
So we're playing the League of Great Gentlemen. Who are they? Is that the Chaos team? Oh, it is 1370 Chaos.